I don't fight with me.
I ain't going to fucking church.
No shit to say to me.
You can check me.
No, I'm running from everything. Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. You know the source fast in the thing. Lie. 16 younger, we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel, feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Every move I make trying to get fake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that jam with my man, we done made it out. 10 toes, I was standing on what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your eyes and cross your T's, nigga. Watch your surroundings, trying to survive the streets, nigga. One day you in, next day you gonna side with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my man, keep my health. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They know not to play with me. You talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to C. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to C. Front of city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. Honest point, baby, get my side shit, nigga. Point, yeah. We just start to get them 100 times 50, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out your best move doing shit they wouldn't ever doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing in my eyes. Some women don't love you, they just the lie. Just vibe from the trust and their bitch. First relations, what's on you? And fuck with every place when I'm living no regrets, learn from your lessons. Trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Right to the Lord, keep watching over me. And I'ma keep on going for it. I'm supposed to. They know not to play with me. They know money, I don't got shit to say. Yeah, play the big. You know I run that shit for everything. They don't not to play with me. They know money, you don't got shit to say to me. I go, yeah, it's just to play the big. You know I run that shit for everything. I run it. They don't not to play with me. Yo, it ain't me. Yeah, play bang. You know I run it. Young boy, so. That young nigga be the truth. What's that still gotta be explained? You are. Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, my business, what I've been told. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been
Like, what is Thorny
nah,
week?
you don't know what I've been
Do you
through.
want player of the week? Game of the week?
Paper chasing, that's what I've been through. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. All the shit that I'd have been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would have been through. Life and death situations that I've ran into. I go through shit, I get through shit, I don't pretend to. Yeah, go get them chips that's on my menu. You don't trust none of these bitches, thought you been new. I stand tall, do it all like real men do. Give it to them, raw nigga, I ball with no gym shoes. I come through, spin a few, then I'm back in traffic. I told her if that pussy hits that I'm back to back it. Then I get back to stacking cabbage. Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of magic. This hit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. That bitch said she love me, she ain't mean it though. Yeah, I took that L, but I ain't lost it. Still checking that mail on my boss shit. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business. I swear this shit.
But this is the team I keep losing with. Hold the line, join from found the stain on me. I swear they wasn't in the rain on me. Bruh. Ain't really who they claim. I'm black. I'm shame on me. Rain on me.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past
boy, I reached out to you and I don't change. I put this street before my kids and got me stressing in my sleep.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
We break ball, yeah, we got it on. We just play go for real. Hey, really came from nothing, now nothing in my chain.
Washington defense very strong in the victory last week.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their
and everybody is the same one.
Consecutive runs of 6 yards.
But
those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you guys see during our meetings?
hey, it's the same one. I love. I know I'm
the play fake. Now Young. Now quick throw there going to be back.
First off, I'm against it.
Talk about this Washington defense.
Well, I'm gonna start to do this better like game. This nigga 1-8 with this raw ass team he got. Shit's crazy.
They're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
The slot man in motion right. On second down, they'll run it here. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Murder of this man.
With 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here's 3rd down and 4. It's Young off play action, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Had a
timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Here we go on 4th down.
Oh!
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I sick the drugs off that nigga.
Go for it, but it pays off with
So that nigga sit his goofy ass down.
right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive, maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. That will go as a pickup of 7.
We'll take that.
The 7th play of the drive.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard
We'll take that.
line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early. Offense was moving it a little bit. They're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Shut up, CD.
Completion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. You talk about this Washington defense. Well, this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Second best?
A little bit trying to really categorize
okay.
this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Oh my God, this nigga young. What type of throw? Like, the game is racing, bro. That is not a low throw. Throw it low. Like, what am I missing here?
I know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because
we spent the entire week awake.
But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes his forward for about 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
2nd down and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so
far,
continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage. And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12. Up at 12, 1st and 10.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
There you are.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown out on them. Look at
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Benny come with my weather, this life players.
This is good. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. As they've got it as we resume action.
We got that though.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Really? Here's what it's saying.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd down and 8. On play action, Young. They'll roll him out right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Johnson goes in motion left. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Off the play fake, Young.
This nigga never throw the ball.
Avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Throw the ball.
That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, it certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game.
That nigga don't like throwing the ball,
they may
bitch.
start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And strong running there as he's across midfield.
Dude, them niggas dirty.
It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed.
Oh my God, just hold me, man.
That led to a really nice game.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Why you gotta go
Plays
out?
now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Coaches absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
They'll try to throw down. Young. This goes out wide.
Mixon, just break a tackle, bro. It's one tackle. 8 tackles. Just a tackle. Break the tackle, my nigga.
Pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now a dump off here complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Second quarter.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there in the first down.
Right there.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon.
And that nigga over, Joe.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much, maybe a yard, and that's all. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Commander's going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Run that bitch again, nigga.
With just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
I love it.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their
Run that shit again, nigga.
timeout. as the clock will
Weak
stop with
ass
33
nigga.
seconds to go in the first half. A yard all they need, but it's third down. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
That nigga still caught that.
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1.
Oh, yeah. Give us the block, Madden.
And now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal.
Give us the block.
Just before the break.
Yep. Give us the block. Give us the block. Let's go.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 54 yards away. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
My nigga Mevis.
A good tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
What? That was kind of lame. My nigga Mevis.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 5. Looking to throw.
Oh, I should have stayed with that bitch ass nigga.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And finally brought down at the 43. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch in the ball game.
And
it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one. But he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
You're dancing ass over here, nigga.
Unable to reach the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second and 9 now. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. 36 yards.
What?
And they're able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And now here's a carry heading left. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 116 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Right back to him on 1st down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Something you see crazy shit. Hope he explodes.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now a handoff to Chandler. And
just hold your block. Hold your block.
Back at the 38.
That's all we got to do.
That play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Young now. Flushed out right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Gets by him at the 25. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. He finds some way to turn this into positive.
Run that bitch ass nigga over, nigga. Fuck.
Pickup of about 2.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. And that one not to be. It's run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here.
I don't get it. Why they can't just fucking catch the ball, bro? Catch the ball. What am I missing here? Damn.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. They'll send the tight end in motion. Second and 1. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble of 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Deron Payne able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Remember throughout my career here, defensive coach always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. 3rd and 19. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. You have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Young to throw. connecting with Mixon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Now the try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
The only nigga that been killing me is the 91 speed tight end. Go figure. Go figure.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh my God!
Inside the 10. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
See, yay!
3rd down took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
I just don't like this team, bro. I just
The
like
chain gang
Jesus.
hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
That's not a fit.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Just
As
hold me,
he'll
man.
stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And we will get a timeout.
Horrible.
2 ticks left. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home
Look at
team
my fat
getting the
nigga.
late touchdown and getting the victory. And now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And when a real estate people
Dude,
tell us
his
all the
cheeks
time,
like